Hey, it's Tom here. I've been sick as a dog the last few days. Really, really nasty cold. Had to go to the doctor. Got antibiotics for the chest and the sinuses. A cough, soft gel from the doctor to help with that. Mucinex. I mean, you name it. Really nasty. Just feeling better, like yesterday and today. As a matter of fact, my wife caught it, and she's now miserable today. So much so that I have to take my daughter to this frozen thing today. My wife was going to take her. My wife's just like, I can't do it. I'm too sick. So I get to go. So anyway, what's the deal here? I'm continuing to lose weight. Like I said, I don't have a scale at home, so I don't know if I'm more or less than I was at the doctor the other day, but it was pleasant to see that I was down into the 330s. I haven't been there in a while. And also, I mean, I don't know if you can tell right now by this, but I was looking in the mirror earlier. I'm losing a little weight in my face in certain spots from what I was. I said it comes from all over. I'm still have a lot to go, but it's nice to see some difference and feel some difference too. I feel a little lighter. I do the IF, the intermittent fasting, on the weekends. It's not been a problem at all. I go till sometimes 2 o'clock, sometimes 4 o'clock. Yesterday I went to like 4 o'clock, no problem, on a Saturday. Today's Sunday. I woke up, I take my medicine and stuff, but other than that, some water, but nothing. And I'm good. Now, last night was like a real, my wife made homemade pizza. I got this big bottle of wine. It's like a Fino Rustico. It's like a kind of sweetish, red wine, like a heavy, it's kind of like the homemade wines that the Italians make. I know because I have relatives who make their own wine. So, between drinking that and the pizza and everything, it was just like carb overload. But, and I anticipated being hungry this morning, maybe because of the insulin. No, so far fine, nothing. I may hit some midday, but I'm good. So I'm gonna take my daughter to this thing, and later on, my wife, she's gonna be cooking something. So later on, I'll enjoy. This is a good lifestyle. I can really deal with this. This is maintainable. Like even when I hit my goal, this will be maintainable. It's not something that you're gonna go off of. That you start eating 3 meals a day again and start putting the weight back on. You train yourself, and it's like, breakfast is a thing of the past, pretty much. Barring some special occasion if you were out somewhere, it's no biggie. And lunch, make lunch later if you're going to have a lunch. If not, wait till dinner. I'm good with that. I can do it. This is a maintainable lifestyle. I look at all these diet commercials that come on TV with these specialized foods and this and that. They show the guy with the pants, I lost this much weight, and I'm like sitting there giggling saying, yeah, but you're going to gain it all back in the next year if you go off this custom eating plan because you're now lowered your metabolic rate through dieting. And the minute you give up the diet and or the exercise you're doing that you're not telling everybody you're doing, then you're going to gain all the weight back. I've done zero exercise. I mean, other than my normal output, you know what I mean? I do a lot of walking and stairs as just part of my work commute. Like I said, getting out of that subway, it's like 7 flights of stairs, 6 or 7 flights all the way to the top. It's an amazing climb. I barely get out of breath, right? So, that's that. Doing well. This is a maintainable thing. It's something I can live with. I can continue, and we're going to see how far we go with this. And like I said, you can enjoy the foods you love. that's the key here as well. That keeps you going. Well, you're like, well, I'm not eating breakfast, I'm eating lunch, but later on, I'm going to have homemade pizza, or I'm going to have, lasagna, or I'm going to have a hero sandwich, or whatever I like. I'll have a double cheeseburger if I want. It's no biggie. I'm still going to lose weight, right? I'm going to have the cake or the pie or not, and it's like no biggie. The other thing I notice is that my appetite, that need to eat everything in sight isn't really there. Like a lot of times I'll eat and then I'm good. Like last night, I really didn't, I didn't eat any more pizza than I normally would ever eat. You know what I mean? There was plenty of leftover. My wife was like, she was asking me later on, don't you want, because she bought this Irish soda bread that they make at the local supermarket, and it's really good. It's a little sweet. It's got the raisins in it, and you put butter on it. It's fantastic. And she bought this the other day, and I haven't had it yet. And last night she's like, don't you want some of that? I'm like, no, I'm full from the pizza and the wine. I'm done, and that was pretty much it, except for my cream and my tea that I had through the night. That was it. I didn't eat anything else. And I said, well, I know I'm fasting the next day, but I'm going to have dinner after that is over, so it's no big deal. So I noticed that I'm getting satisfied a lot sooner or earlier than I thought I would. Because the first time I did the fasting, I didn't go this deep into it. And all the YouTube videos out there of people doing this has been very helpful. That's why I'm doing it. I want to be helpful to people who are investigating it, or maybe haven't been doing it that long and want to know what it's like a month in or whatever. I know I'm still a fat guy, but I'm reforming here. I'm reducing before your eyes, voodoo. So, yeah. But it's definitely, my wife's like, wow, you really, I can see your belly's going down. I'm like, yeah, hopefully I keep going down, and I know it will. But, because so far so good. This is it. Dieting while eating the food you like, just by adjusting your eating window. How brilliant. I wish I knew about this 20, 30 years ago. So much wasted time. So, that's it. See you later.